Alright, so I am going to get my hair cut. Last time, gosh, my voice probably sounds like I'm freaking sick. The last time that I went, I sound so sick. I got the Negroni Spagliato with Prosecco in it, and also a little length in the back. And that's basically what I'm gonna get today. I've been going to this salon for the past few months. I don't even know if it's been a full year. For the past few months, and they've done a great job. I used to go to the same guy for 5 years, but a friend of mine works over here, and anyway, so now I'm gonna go do that. I'm bringing them some pants that I don't fit into, and I will show you guys after. Okay, 1, looking good. 2, it's my first professional tattoo. I have not gotten a professional tattoo. I have 3 tattoos before these 2 that were stick and poke, and 2 of them I did myself. So, but yeah, anyway, I'm really proud of how it turned out. The guy was really great. His name was Charlie. Anyway, back home, I'm about to make some chicken parm sandwiches, and it's been a rough couple days in terms of like sickness, in terms of allergies and all that. So we're gonna try to get some hot food, some Italian food, some comfort food, try to get back on track. I forgot to mention that it's actually just been like a full day since the clips that you saw before. Yesterday we had ramen for dinner, watched TV. It was really nice. We're really just trying to chill lately, just because baby is real close. It's harder to do things. It's kind of nerve-wracking to do things. Like if I go out, I don't want to be driving to the hospital from a restaurant as opposed to my home. So I think this week I feel a lot better. I feel a lot more like natural about the vlogging experience. I don't feel as put on to kind of perform for anybody. There are things that I want to kind of improve. Last week I said that the reason that I'm doing this is so that I can kind of observe my own life and kind of see what's going on and kind of mark the passage of time. That rings true, and there are some things in my life that I already kind of want to change and improve and get better on. Not just for the camera, but I notice them because of the camera, if that makes sense. I'm hoping that this one is more cogently edited. If you have any kind of like music, royalty-free music that I could use or whatever, I really kind of want to see about shaking up the way that I'm doing music in videos. So we'll see how that goes. I know some people that do music. Maybe I'll talk to them, see what they got. But you know, never hurts to ask. I'm gonna get started on dinner now, but feel free to join. Good morning. Today is Saturday. I am going to get breakfast. I'm going to get, there's a place in town just down the street called Stitch. It's a little coffee shop, and I go there about every week. I would say it's probably my favorite coffee shop. I actually probably need to branch out. It's not that I don't like other places, it's just that it's super close and really good. today I've got nothing going. I'm gonna try to apply for a counseling program. The exact type of counseling program that I'm gonna do, I'm not entirely sure, but I'm gonna apply for that at some local schools. But yeah, last night, Friday night, last clip that I showed was me picking up Mackenzie's food. I had some gochujang wings, and while fantastic, I'm a little infirm this morning. I'm trying to recoup from my meal, but we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'll get something light on the tummy today. Can't get my hat back on. Oh, geez. Good morning. Oh, man. So, today is Sunday. It's okay. Come here. It's okay. Not a ton going on. That is my dog, who's really, really grumpy most all the time. I'm hanging out with my mom, but other than that, not a lot. Really just kind of chilling. My work used to be a mostly work from home job. My employer has moved everybody back kind of unexpectedly, so they're back in office. Tomorrow is kind of my last day working from here before I go back to the office kind of full time. So I'm just trying to chill. I feel like it's not been great for my mental health, and I think that on that day that I go in, and also tomorrow, I think it'll feel kind of bleak. So I'm trying to be positive. I think if I let myself be as negative and sad about it as I could be and deserve to be, I think that would be really self-punishing right now, when really I need to just make it through. This, by the way, is Laura Dern, and the big one is Jane Austen, who we call Janie. I need to figure out what I'm gonna wear today. I slept so well. And I feel very refreshed. I'm kind of in that weird daze where you wake up and you're just everything is zen. My body is so relaxed, and that never happens. Once I wake up and the day begins, I have a frenzy, and my body can't rest until I make it. But now, I feel really good right now. Baby is coming in just a few days. He comes on the 25th is when we've scheduled induction. So we're coming up on it. I don't talk about it a ton in the vlogs. I mean, I've only had two. Not because I'm afraid of it or anything. It's just, I think people don't understand how passive the whole experience is. The whole time that Mackenzie has been pregnant, we've looked online for answers to certain questions. And it would be well, in your second trimester, you should have a spring in your step. And if you don't have that, then you feel guilty or something's wrong. But nobody has a perfect pregnancy. It's absurd that every single piece of advice is tailored to the best case scenario. I think that's insane. In terms of being hands-on, there's not a lot to actually do. It's mostly just waiting. The last few weeks feels very stagnated. It feels like you've been kind of building this momentum, talking to your friends, having a shower or whatever, connecting with people, getting things arranged for when people can come see him, when people can come hang out and care for him, and help around the house and that kind of thing, if you have a support system, that is. Now it's just the weeks before just being well, we're just waiting. Just waiting. He's gonna be cool though. I'm very, very, very excited. Okay, I think it's time that I get dressed. Okay, this is the fit. Got Ben Davis pants, Doc Martens, white socks. This shirt, which I don't know where I got it from. And then this is like an old Gap thing. It's probably literally the only Gap thing that I still own, is this like denim work jacket thing. So I feel like this hits right at the waist. These are really baggy pants, so I feel like this hits right where I want it to. Anyway, that's it. What up? How's it going? I haven't been vlogging a ton this week. So obviously today is what, Wednesday? It's been just kind of not a hard week. I went back to office after working from home for like 3 months. And so it's just been kind of exhausting. So it's not that, not much has been happening, but right now I'm going to pick up some pizza. And then I'm gonna head home, hang out with the dogs, probably nest a ton. I've been really into cleaning our house lately. So lots of reducing, lots of closet clean out stuff. It's also to the point where I don't want to film that because it is also so dirty. It's not even a degree of mess that I feel comfortable admitting to. All right, I got it a lot cleaner. It's looking good. I am very, it's late. I have to wake up tomorrow and go into the office. So I will see you tomorrow. So good night. So it is Friday, and I just fed the dogs. They're eating it. You can probably hear them, maybe. This week has been very, very tiring. I feel like I'm always saying that like the week was tiring, but no, stop. But it really was. It was my first week back in office after having worked from home for like 3 months, to the point of my legs hurting because I have not had to use stairs in maybe even longer than that. I am physically weak. I am spiritually weak. I'm emotionally very healed. I feel really good. Ideally, I would not be in office. Hold on, I'm gonna turn on a light. But that being said, the people that I work with are actually really cool. I like them. I like to be around them. And so it's kind of been okay. I'm having a son next week, so I kind of am still in that nesting mode that I've been earlier in the week. It's been some number of days, I think. I can't remember the last time I filmed. Hoping to kind of like film more this weekend, have more like that I'm doing, and mostly just chill and rest before I never rest again. I just had some, we had some pasta and some leftover pizza for dinner, and tomorrow I have Dungeons and Dragons that I'm doing with some friends. Overall, it's gonna be very chill. I feel that there hasn't been a ton that's really like interesting to film. I think that this might be a very weekend heavy practice for me. If there are things that are interesting during the week, I want to include them. It's just most of the time I get home at like 5, soon to be 5:30, or no, 4:30. And then I will probably just be with baby for a long time. I think I'm gonna put some baby stuff in here because I think baby stuff is awesome. And I'm very excited about it, and I want to brag on my beautiful child. But yeah, it's gonna be a whole paradigm shift, and I'm really excited about it. I'm really excited about kind of what it's going to do to me, what it's going to do for me. I just can't describe like how much I already like want to give to this child, like of myself and of my time and attention. And I know that that's not the case for everyone, but I can feel it for myself, and I think it's a really good fit for me. And I'm really excited to see who he becomes and to kind of like help guide him, not to become anyone in particular or like to put those expectations out right, but to kind of like help him find who he wants to be, you know? I think it's gonna be great. I think it's gonna be really good, and I'm really pumped about it. So I think I'm gonna pick up some stuff now. Morning. Today is Saturday. I'm going, I got a hair in my mouth. Ugh. I am going to a different place than I usually do on Saturday mornings. Usually I go to Stitch. This morning I'm going to Harvey Bakery. We got a gift card for the holidays from some relatives. So I'm gonna go use that this morning, maybe go pick up some sourdough bread, that kind of thing. I still need to get a tripod, so if anybody knows where to get like a phone attachment tripod, it doesn't even need to be something super complicated. I don't even know what I was trying to say. If you have tripod recommendations that are not too complicated, then I'm open to those. Let's get parked. Okay, so not doing that actually. The line was so long, it was insane. I'm more of a person who I want to grab the food and eat it at my house because it's my house. Other people are not like that. They want to go and they want to wait in a line and they want to sit down in chairs that are not as comfy as any of the chairs that they've bought for themselves, and they want to eat that there, and that's on them. I'm not saying it's wrong, I'm just, it's not right, you know? I'm headed back now. We're gonna meet with my mother-in-law for lunch at like less than an hour, so it's really fine. I don't need breakfast. We'll do it a different time. My main beef is that I haven't had coffee yet. Being someone with ADHD, that's basically my self-medication. I was on medication for a time and decided to quit. Don't take that as prescriptive advice for you, but I quit, and so now the only medication I really get is coffee, and so it puts me in a state of heightened emotional vulnerability for me to be without coffee. We'll find it somewhere. It'll be okay. All right, I've got coffee, finally. I'm also full of food, and I feel a lot better, feel good. I kind of have like a slight headache because of the delay in coffee, but we're gonna be fine. The rest of today, Mackenzie's out with her mom getting groceries for the next week as we're preparing for baby arriving, and so I'm kind of just like a free agent, which means that I'm probably gonna go home, play some Animal Crossing, maybe pet some dogs, maybe, actually probably I should do some dishes. So, just realized. But I probably won't. Probably will at some point, probably won't right now. I feel really pretty creative. I might make a little TikTok, a little fit check. I'll make a fit check. Where's the other one? Oh, there you are. Today's been fun. A fun day. I can't remember what I vlogged and what I didn't today. It's been a really chill Sunday. Today is Sunday, by the way. You're way up high, but we'll call it good. In terms of vlogging, generally this week, I kind of have an idea of what I had down, but not entirely. It's been a lot of waiting, a lot of cleaning. We're ready for him to get here and to be here and to like hang out instead of just like punching my wife. That's kind of where we're at. Waiting for Wednesday when he arrives. I imagine that there will be a ton more to vlog after that point because right now it's just us kind of living our lives. I think my life doesn't even really right now feel like my own lifestyle. So like putting it in a vlog feels a little counterintuitive. I think that the one thing that I'm going to try to improve on in the next week is kind of one, including more people in it than just myself, maybe like conversations or something, because I have conversations with people that I love and care about, and those aren't included, so I may gauge where they would even want to be on that, kind of where they would actually fall in terms of wanting to be a part of it. Some people I think would probably hate that just because they're like, oh, be present in the moment. But for me, I am neurodivergent in multiple ways, and so for me, documenting what I'm doing helps me remember because I have like memory problem. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it here. I'm gonna see if I can get a little card up here. If you want to watch my previous video, it's right here. And remember to like and subscribe. And I love you all, and I hope you have a fantastic week. But yeah, I will talk to you later.